Hi and welcome to Vulkan from Zero to Hero. In this section, we are going to take a look at Vulkan SDK and we will learn how to set up a development environment for Vulkan. In this video, we are going to run Hello Vulkan on Linux. Welcome back. We are going to write our C++ codes with Visual Studio Code. So first, what we need to do is to create a folder named Hello Vulkan, and then we have to open our Visual Studio Code. Okay, open your folder from Visual Studio Code. I mean Hello Vulkan. Then let's create the main C++ file in this folder. Let's start with some codes. Include iostream to your code. This will give you cout function to output your debug information into the console. First, create an enter point. By default, the main function has to return exit success. In fact, exit success is equal to 0. Print out Hello Vulkan to the console. Now press Ctrl, Shift and P simultaneously. Now just type cmake configure and cmake will ask you which C compiler must be used, clang or GCC. I'm going to use clang. Then you need to enter a name for your C++ project. I will give it Hello Vulkan. And finally, it will ask you to specify the type of your project, namely a library or an executable application. Now cmake tool will generate a cmake list file, and by using this file, it will build the C++ project. At this moment, all we need to do is to change the cmake list text file. I recommend you to open the cmake list file via default text editor of Linux. Here, we want to debug our C++ code. So first, set cmake _build _type to debug. Actually, I'm going to set debug as the default value of cmake build type. Then we need to set output path of our project. So set executable _output _path to the following path. Make sure to do the same for the release mode of your project. Now set cmake _c _compiler to clang. You can set it to GCC. Both of them must be installed on your target machine. Needless to say that GCC is the default C compiler installed on Ubuntu. Okay, set cmake _cxx _compiler to clang++. Or you can set it to G++, which is C++ compiler of GCC. It's better to set C and C++ standards. For C, I will choose C11, and for C++, I will choose C++14. Okay, let's include directories to our project. First add current path, and then, because our project needs to find Vulkan header files in order to compile our codes, so we need to address Vulkan headers from here. Make sure to add debug preprocessor to your compile definitions. And add following compile options. Please note that I'm going to build this code for 64-bit operating systems. Time to address your libraries to your code. First, include local library folder. Also, we need to link Vulkan library to our project. In fact, we need live vulkan.so. Finally, add pthread. Go back to your code and include Vulkan header for C++. Let's create a Vulkan instance object and name it _vk_instance or whatever you want. We need Vulkan instance create info. Don't worry, we will talk about it in more details in our next chapter. Now call vk create instance function, which needs the following parameters. The first one is Vulkan instance create info. The next one is a callback. We can skip it though, it's not needed. Thus, set null pointer for it. And finally, a pointer to Vulkan instance object. This function comes back with a result, which is a type of vk result. If the result is equal to vk's underlying success, it means everything is fine. But if the function fails, the application will print out failed message. Make sure to free resources of this instance by calling this method. Set a breakpoint here and build it, then run it. And once we get success message, it means we've initialized Vulkan instance successfully. In the next video, we are going to run Hello Vulkan on OS X.